Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Distant Worlds 2 as the Xenox. Episode number is 7? I think it's 7. So we're just waiting for one more tech and then we're going to do a big refit of all our ships. Since I'm doing crew systems next, I am just going to wait for that. I'm not going to... We just did two very important techs. We just got the better command centers and we got the better fuel. But I think it's just worth it to get the better crew systems and just do one big upgrade all at the same time, so we don't bring our ships back, like exploration ships, all the way back from the fringes. And we'll also wait to do, we'll also wait on that before we. What else do we need to do? Because all our okay, let's see, all of our state ships. No. The new escorts that we're gonna put out. Do I even have escorts? Because things have not gone well for my military so far. So somebody was asking if I would just skip to frigates directly, which is an interesting idea. What I think I'm going to do is, well, we're obviously not going to upgrade any escorts, even though we have all those other things, because we don't have the thing we need most, which is the weapons. So this is just going to be for all our normal ships, and then the escorts will get an upgrade only once we have the next tech. But we can go up to 4x. I'm now on patch .18. So, I mean, there's been fluctuations. I actually think I'm seeing better performance in this one. I only say that because opening the research screen is working. Oh my gosh, it's working. It's not laggy. This is amazing. But probably something else will break. I mean, I don't know. I've still seen some significant back and forth about lag. So anyway, ancient ruins for 9,000. It's really tempting. I like to know where ancient ruins are. You know, I'm actually gonna say yes. It's to my own surprise even. Ancient Xenox outpost. Oh, that is good. Now where is that? Let's go find it. Ancient Xenox. Oh, no, that's our system. Yeah, here it is. Oh, cool. So very cool. Ancient Xenox Outpost. So that is part of our storyline as far as I know. I mean, I don't know if I've ever progressed the story even that far to the next step, whatever that may be. But that's very good. I mean, out of all the things we could have done, all the things we could pick up, like various systems and all that, this was definitely a good one. Okay, so where are you? No, where are you? Okay, so there's a station here. Oh, a monitoring station, huh? They want to know if we should do this monitoring station. Well, I think the answer is yes. Yeah, it has Telassos shields, which actually will be worse than our line, but it has other things. This is probably one I would like to get and then scrap. A listening post. Actually, this listening post monitoring station will be closer to our potential near future enemy. So, let's see. I'm gonna say... Well, let's check the number of construction ships. Yeah, we have... If somebody does not have a mission, then we can assign this. That's fine. And we'll also assign that, which means now I've overbooked my construction ship people, but that's fine. And we're still being chased by that stupid 199. Eventually his fuel will run out. Like I said, we could always just edit his fuel out, so I don't have to worry about him attacking me all the time. But it's only fair that I do take that one on the chin, since this is a decision I made. Basically, it's... Nobody told... You know, nobody held a gun to my head and said, hey, by the way, you really need to... not do any military stuff until late, even if the pirates are attacking you. Nope, that was pretty much my mistake. Okay, at this point though, we have quite a few upgrades to do. So, upgrade. I think this upgrade button itself is actually going to catch everything I need. So first of all, the crew systems, they're done. We probably can delete some of the crew systems now. I'm going to select them and probably put them back, but yeah, we can actually get rid of one of the crew systems. Now, if I don't have anything else to replace it with, nothing necessary, I plan to keep them because this does help against boarding. So it is nice to have. But if we are notably missing something and the extra 10 would be worthwhile to include, then I will just take it off. And the command center has been upgraded, so this will improve our maintenance cost. You can see that command center versus basic command center has a maintenance of 11. So let me just select this one and command center. There we go. There's the comparison. Plus 2% for maintenance, plus 5 crew capacity, which means that this is also contributing. It might actually be might actually be pushing us over the edge of only needing 1 crew module. Damage reduction is a little bit better damage repair. Actually, the damage repair doubles. That's pretty significant. I mean, that's actually very significant. So this is a very good upgrade. And yeah, it's nice to see also that everything was taken care of by the upgrade button. There was a time and a place when the upgrade button wasn't working. I don't know if you were all aware of this or if this was all just hidden by the beta, but at some point it wasn't working to do upgrade. It would replace the wrong parts, and in particular it would work. It would not work, I should say, with the weapons. But I think that's been fixed now, so it looks good. Now, one thing we might actually want to do is reduce the number of fuel cells, because as you get more efficient, okay, warp bubble generator, maybe that's, this is actually a really long fuel. Yeah, so we probably can get rid of a fuel cell if we have any. I mean, again, the question is, what would we replace it with? And the answer is, yeah, we'll just leave things exactly the way they are. I'm also assuming that leaving them exactly the way they are is the minimum amount of changes. Now, when we get the Galaxy hyperdrive, which is years off at this point still, but that will probably be the point where we'll need to drop a fuel cell because we'll be over on size by 5. And yeah, everything else is fine now. Okay, good. So let's save and exit because we have a few of these to do. I'll leave it the light escort. We'll upgrade it eventually, but since there's none of them, I can, yeah, anyway. Upgrade this. So that's going to give them the better fuel cells, the better command center, and the better fuel cell. Okay. Crew systems, of course. And we definitely do not need the crew systems here. So it's still the question about whether or not I have anything better to replace it with. Boy. Maybe not. Same idea though, we'll probably drop off. I mean, in this case we might drop off one of the crew systems instead of the fuel cells. Fuel cells, you know, that's seems like a pretty good thing to have on your exploration ships. So I probably won't drop the fuel cells, but I'll drop a crew system when we get the new hyperdrive. And we do have a little cushion of with our reactors, which is good to see. So we'll just save and exit. That's a nice, simple upgrade. Eventually I'll get fuel tankers, but for now, they're just going to stay the way that they are. We do need to upgrade the research station, the resort bases, all these. So upgrade. Crew systems are done. I do plan to leave these as well, though. There's no... Well, I do have 15... What is this? This is the research station? RS is research station. Yeah, you can see the research labs. RB is resort base. Probably should be the other way around. Resort station and research base. Because the research base is actually a state thing. It's a base. And the station is a civilian one, or private economy. Still debating about whether or not this one missile should be a particle beam or not, but okay, it doesn't matter. 15 weight remaining. Now, we could put a target tracking set. No, I don't think this is worth it. I would actually consider putting countermeasures on here, although they're probably not going to miss very often against a stationary station, hence the name station. Okay, let's just leave it as is, even though I do have 15 size available. I don't really have anything interesting to put there. I mean, this is just a research station, so it doesn't really need anything else. And since research stations are state... I mean, I'm not crazy, right? This is... Just go to state bases. Research and... Yeah, those are both ours. Go back to altar. So the resorts, we can do whatever we want, though, because these are private economy, private affair. do as much shenanigans as we want on these, including things like, well, you know, you don't want to bankrupt the civilian economy. You do depend on that. But I will put a proximity sensor array on our resort bases. For no particularly good reason. I mean, oh, target tracking maybe as well. Okay. But they have the space for it. It probably doesn't change things very much. Let me just take that back off. So 7,366 and 264. It goes up by 1 and yeah, so these both do not add a whole lot to anything. So we'll add them just because they're going to slightly improve the quality of these bases. And we are kind of under attack quite a lot. Upgrade the spaceport as well. This one only has 3 sides available to it, so really can't do anything else here. And of course we knew that, since we know that this is my spaceport. I've really packed on as many things as I can with it already. So crew systems and all that is, wow, crew systems is actually way over the amount we need it to be. To the point where it might actually be okay for me to take this down. Funny, the crew capacity is out of 253, and if I take a crew system off. So why does a crew system itself have a crew requirement? It's kind of, I mean, it's okay that it has that, but you might as well just make the crew capacity on this thing 95. This is just effectively the same thing. No, that's actually not true. Because for boarding, I stand corrected, yeah, for boarding operations, the extra 5 crew that you require that are added to this will also participate. So that is still a lot of people. Now, what could I do with 13 space available? If it was 13 instead, I could do basically nothing. I could ditch 1 armor and get 1... I could ditch 1 armor and... No, can't do that. I think I could... No, we can't do anything. So just save it as this, the Mark 2.2. I like that. I really like that it does iterate with that correctly. Okay, good. So the Mark 2-2 will be upgraded at our home planet. And none of these things really matter that much. Essentially, everything just comes down to the light escort, which I will just upgrade because I'm lazy. And it means it'll do all this stuff for me, which is nice. I'm not even sure. I'm going to cancel this because I'm pretty sure the light escort actually won't ever see the light of day. The light of day. So it's going to be the escort next for us. I think we might as well just shelve that one. So, unpause. Because we're going to research after this the better escorts. That's the more important thing. Okay, so what do we have here? Another luxury resource. And we're not going to build any escorts of this kind. And you can see they just get manhandled. They just get destroyed by... But this is actually quite a... It's not your standard escort, that's for sure. Okay, good. We've made first contact. This is important, and they really hate us. That's very interesting how much they hate us. So the Hakonish are really despicable. They're naturally very hostile to us. Oh, these are actually with extremely successful communications that they're -14. That just shows you how bad off we are with them. Now, I'm excited by this, though, because it gives my spies something to do, so let's go over to them. Alright, we have all these people who are just... They're on no mission, in fact, which is just bizarre. They should at least be on counterintelligence, but I don't think it really matters that much. So anyway, we're just going to go right over to the Hakonish Union. We're going to go to steal research information. They have basic colonization already. That's crazy. We'll take it. Let's see how... Yeah, it's usually pretty bad. Let's steal research information from the Hakonish. We will take... Troop transports is interesting. So are kinetic weapons, shock forces... Oh, system patrol starships. I need to check. Which one is that? That is the frigate. Okay, so the improved escort... Great. Actually, we can do it this way. Let's actually try to steal the frigates. And next. And we are very good at the whole espionage game. That's one of the one of the nice things, one of the bonuses for the Xenox. So we'll steal even more. And what do we want this time? Shipboarding would be good, and shock forces. These are two I'm looking at. Basic troop transports is also good. But, I mean, shipboarding and troop transports kind of go hand in hand. Shock force, I guess it all goes hand in hand. I mean, you can't do shipboarding. I think you need troop transports first. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So, we're getting aggressive. And oh my goodness, our money is really, really stacking up. To the point where we might even be able to crash research this. Oh my gosh, we can. This is currently at 3.5 years, and that's going to cut it down to 1.75. Oof. That's okay. So now maybe it won't be that many years until we have the research. But at least a year, and that's going to give our spies a year to get back with hopefully some frigate information. Okay, decline that. I think our construction ships are, well, they are pretty busy. This guy's still building this one. 4 damaged, 3 destroyed. He's close. He's getting there. Okay, more items. I'm not going to worry too much about those. Boy, I can't wait till we can kick this stupid escort out. And this is where, to me, the galaxy really starts feeling alive when you have this train of civilian ships like these. They're trade routes. That's what I really think of them as. It's like, wow, we're getting trade routes. Okay, so this is... Oh my. We've encountered an ancient space station, clearly of Xenox design. The world below shows sign of severe seismic damage. The base is protected by defensive systems. It should not be too great of a challenge to defeat these forces, though our scientists say they can override the defensive systems. Doing so will be expensive, but we are assured success. Military adventures always present some risk. Yeah, okay. It should be not... we just spend money at the problem. Can you take me to the... How? What are we looking at here? This is pretty painful. I don't really want to deal with anything military related. We unpaused. Override defenses. Okay, let's investigate. Okay, so because we were able to preserve a portion of our ancient knowledge, we have been able to link up with the surviving computer systems on the space station. Override codes for this particular type of station are still in our possession, so we were able to power down the station and regain control. As we feared, the station's computer systems are badly damaged, but we have been able to ascertain that this station was dedicated to monitoring and studying the military activities of the Hakonish Star Guild during the time of the Shakturi War. The Xenox technocracy was deeply suspicious of the Hakonish, who refused to join with the Freedom Alliance against the Shakturi. More troubling, they successfully managed to keep the location of their core worlds a secret from other species. This, they believed, would enable them to play both sides against each other while they avoided the worst of the fighting. There are also references to the secret project the Hakonish had undertaken. No one knew what the nature of that project might be, but the great minds of the Xenox technocracy were determined to learn all the Hakonish wished to keep hidden. So from this, we've actually found the technology to give us early torpedo weapons, and we also advanced our understanding of accurate point defense. That's great. So I don't know if this is... I'm not sure exactly what the meaning of this is, but we have actually completely finished the torpedo research. Not sure that's going to be relevant to us, but I mean, I'll take it, right? I mean, of course, free tech is free tech. One less thing we have to steal from somebody. What's here? Man, there's red everywhere in this system. What the heck? My water bottle. Spontaneously. Oh, I don't know. This system is just full of red. I dislike it. Still under attack by that one. We're not going to bother with them. They just want one? Because I think one is acceptable. Oh, okay. And we finally finished the repair of this one. We'll also investigate. Okay, we've taken control. And upon requiring the spaceport, we've made a curious discovery. We have, okay, basic troop transports. I guess that makes one of our spies' missions moot. Okay, so we have the basic troop transports. We can go back and cancel. Oh, where's this? Oh, absolutely. Let's actually take a look. Let me go insert. Yeah, insert. Yeah, I will assign that mission, but I actually want to see it. Okay, it is a frigate. Oh my. When I see the concussion missile here, it's not very far advanced, but the turbo thruster engines are great. Mega density fuel cells are very good. Kalos hyperdrive is fantastic. My goodness. Starfield generator. That is the defensive measures for the... Who owned this one? I can't remember. And these are our crystal sensors. Flux hardened armor. I don't know if that's the... Is that the Mortalon or is that the... Might be the Harkonnen even. Harkonnen? Is that the name? I'm just getting all my sci-fi universes confused. Let's go back to the Galactic North. Although we have not been viewing things from Galactic North. We've actually been viewing them from the Galactic... Well, whatever this view is. Galactic East. Okay, so we're facing Galactic East. I don't know why. So... Maybe we can make it just northeast? No, it just feels weird. We gotta go back east. I don't know how I ended up like this, but this is the way we'll stay for the rest of the game, I guess, because I'm already mapped to it. It's fine, you just pick one and then orient, anchor to it. So anyways, yeah, about this construction ship. We have enough going on that I'm gonna go ahead and accept this. Plus, you know, it's had a good time since we just finished all those little techs. Okay, so this is done, which means one of our construction ships should actually be free now. Over 4 billion people, and we've already seen that these guys... Oh yeah, by the way, let's go back and change that spy. Yeah, you can cancel your mission. Basic colonization. I could probably just queue up multiple people doing that. Well, Starfighters is also going to be nice to have, so let's get that. And go up to X2. Yeah, so we actually have refueling stations in 2 systems now. Just gonna wait on that. So even though we'll have these new weapons, it's actually useless to have until we get the next tech. What is under attack here? I'm assuming that this spaceport... My god. It needs fuel. I was gonna say, it's probably self-sufficient against whatever kind of attacks are going to come its way. Too bad I didn't put the mining station next to it. I don't think I was paying attention, but had I known, I would have. Wow, 2% population growth is pretty good. Hopefully we get that. Yeah, for 5,000. Okay, we discovered... The BIS Syndicate. Okay, this is interesting. So, I like the Teekins. I'm always happy to... Oh, treaty, so exciting. Okay, we're listening now. Tell us plan. These are the rat people. I love them. I really do love the Teekins. They're pretty funny. We only need 11 more relations to get some things. Restricted trade agreement. I think that we'll naturally get there. I think. I'm not sure. Do this and then repause. We can always go back. I want to... I want to negotiate. Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. So they are not offering it. We don't know anything about them yet. We can, this is going to be funny. We can put them in contact with some enemies, which are, I'm not going to do the hijackers, but how about these two? Now this is funny only because generally the pirates are just going to start harassing them, but they still enjoy the fact that we're putting them in contact with more people. So that should be enough also to get the restricted trade agreement. I thought that would be enough. We'll wait though. We'll wait on it. It's fine. I'm just hoping that this will also be a gift, which will slowly trend upwards. So the actual gift itself will decline very quickly, but the general point that we've given them gifts will have a long-term impact, which is good. And we can always give them another one later. I hate to say it for any of those out there looking for a Hakonish diplomatic union or something like that. I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Okay, this is the Clan of Superiority. So I know where they are, and not only do I know where they are, they're very close by. And wow, we're kind of packed in here tight. Which I'm not always a big fan of, since the implications being that we're not going to have room to expand. Securia. So where's Securia? There it is. Yeah, usually there's not much in these systems, which is good. You want a lot of kind of fluff systems. Get like a single gas station in there or something. New construction ship completed. Okay, we do also have another Castellon. I have to say yes to Castellon. It's in the contract I've signed. You must say yes to every Castellon. I thought it would take a moment. Oh, okay, good. We got basic colonization. Well, we got moved towards basic colonization. We'll just duplicate the effort. And usually this is when you get the first idea of what your spies are. And apparently we have reasonable spies. Yep, just basically go back and do that. So he's got +3 espionage. This is going to be even more improvements for him. Oh, concealment, scan evasion. This is... Okay, I mean, I'm going to say the obvious here, but scan evasion is good, but this concealment -10% is quite bad. Psyops, okay, we don't need to worry about Psyops yet, and plus we actually have a benefit to Psyops anyway. I'm not planning to do any Psyops, not right away. These independent ones are probably headed over here. Oh, we finished. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Amazing. Okay, so first of all, this is not what is amazing, by the way. Our ambassador is here. I think I'm going to send him over to the BIS syndicate. Oh, did I already get one to the Balerian? Yeah, they're waiting at Balerian. Okay, good. So let's send them over to the BIS. Transfer to new wait. Yeah, transfer. You're waiting here. So we might be able to talk with those folks. They're still not really happy with us. Well, I'm just going to wait a little bit on that. Okay, so new ambassador. We got him over to the place I wanted him to go to. We have this research, which apparently was completely stolen. It's amazing. So now we'll go back and get our spy. So, I mean, that just ticks one of our boxes off our list. It's fantastic, right? It's just, really can't ask for more. Next, after all this is done, I think we are going to get the next hyperdrive technology, which is really going to help us spread our wings. I'm so used to playing as the Hectarians, it'll be a real shame not to have the ultra-efficient engines. I mean, this doesn't always happen, right? If you use the branching tree, you can have different things which happen here. I mean, if you use the randomized tech tree, you don't know which of these three will end up leading towards the eventual like breakthroughs. So for us, we're probably going to want to choose the efficient energy conversion. I'm not sure. I think that this is better because I get nervous about Castellan usage, and this is, well, it's more energy efficient. Yeah, I get pretty nervous about like, are we going to use up too much fuel putzing about at sublight speed? Okay, so improved escorts. We actually have frigates, which means that once we have this, we should be building frigates right away. Although I would like concussion missiles. And this is just going to take too long. We're not going to wait on that one. Boy, it's like this, for once, the research screen is a lot smoother. This is awesome. Well, congrats to the devs. And basic colonization, my goodness, we really did get quite a big push towards that. Which means the next round of spying might be sufficient to get it. Okay, improved escorts. What do we want next then? We have all of these. Could get... it's not really that important though. Coordinating docking, not really that important. This is... I think this is actually pretty important. Let's get the Enhanced Commerce Center. And we're now getting way ahead of ourselves. But I think I'll also get these because I think they go through V2s. Yeah. So that'll be, once we get those on, we won't have to upgrade anything for a while. I mean, structured research, we can get this even. It takes 7 years to research, but... oh, okay. Let me make sure also that we're not missing out on any research locations, and we are not presently. But good, I just have to say, just feeling a lot better about everything. And before I forget, which I already had, try to get... oh, we can actually steal it from the BIS as well. I mean, we can take whatever we want from anybody. Because we are like significantly farther ahead in terms of spy stuff. Ship boarding might be something we can work on. Shock forces are also good. Let's do ship boarding. Okay, good. Fantastic. You can see that the AI is actually pretty far advanced when it comes to technology. They have a lot of stuff I don't. We'll decline getting the frigates yet. Wait, I know, but we'll get there eventually. But... oh wait, are the frigates? They're probably being auto-designed. So I'm just going to leave it on automatic. I'll let them do some automatic thing, and I'll build my own frigate as soon as this is done. But based on their original template. Or maybe I might even just go in and erase everything. And that'll be what I mean by building my own from their template. Yeah, 5,000 for ruins. Oh, wow. Wow, we are encountering a lot of folks. And they are not far. So we're going to have to expand outward. We're going to move outward away from the center of the galaxy. They've gone catastrophically bad, which is, I have to say, not ideal. Let's see how bad is. Wow, bad. Wow, -12. Yeah, we can always give these people, not tech, we wouldn't do that, but we can reveal some like colonies or something. I mean, I can reveal to them the Valarian colony. I don't think it matters if I do that. And that's actually a pretty significant, considered a pretty significant gift. Just to get us to better trading. And obviously, if you want to trade with anybody, trade with the Mercantile Guild. They're going to do well as far as trading goes, no matter what. Gacrian territory. What was the Gacrian territory? Oh, that's right, the people I just discovered. I haven't quite yet revealed... I wasn't thinking about revealing to them the hidden Skyjackers, just because they might be friendly with them, since they're the same people. And I want pirates who are mad. Or really causing havoc on all my folks. I guess that they would still be, a little bit angry towards them. So I'll probably throw that into the next package. Cannot wait for this to be over. Where are they right now? Yeah, they're still harassing. It's like, it never ends. I think our shields are actually strong enough to withstand. Yeah, this is awesome. Our shields are actually strong enough with the new shielding. They're strong enough to withstand this. That's awesome. Wow, thank goodness for those shields. Wow, 13 frigates. Wow, that's quite a... That would be quite an order. Now, let me not get ahead of myself. I do eventually need to like just put this back on automated because it is very easy to forget about it and have something really terrible happen. Private economy is looking great. They're over 400k. Escort. Okay, it's just under attack by an escort. And we made a tech breakthrough from repairing a medium freighter. We got advanced deflectors. I can't tell you how little that means to me, considering we have the other shields. Oh well. 100 days, 100 days. And I'm probably going to have to bring this to a close before the 40-minute mark today. I would like to keep going, but unfortunately I got a late start on this one. So probably won't be able to make it too much more. But anyways, Distant Worlds 2 is out. I mean, I don't know how many other long series are going on. I know the Historical Gamer has one. Das Tactics, I'm sure, is doing some. And probably XTRG and Larry Monty for sure. Lots of people doing these series. But I like... For a moment, I was thinking I would need to restart the series. Oh, okay. Wow. We definitely want to investigate it. I'm going to take my X speed down as low as it can, so when that unpauses without my saying so, we don't advance time very quickly. There's damage currently. Well, oh my gosh, it's a frigate. Oh, yeah, I've already looked at this one. Oh, if we have this for ourselves, it's going to be so powerful. 46. By so powerful, I mean it won't even be as powerful as that escort, but 146 is good. That 199 for an escort, that really is something. Okay, we'll go back up to 1. We're just about to get this new tech. And then we're going to need to take a bit of a break. It's probably the best spot to do it. We can open up a new episode with designing our... Well, no, we can do the designs now. Frigate design... it might actually take a while. So, okay, 3 days. Look at this. We're really making a good money. Oh my gosh, I'm just really happy. We need more exploration ships, I think. Why do I think that? Because... Oh, we do have quite a few, huh? How many is this? Can I get a count? There's a place where it shows all your breakdown of ships. Yes. Yeah. Hey, it turns out I found it. We have 11. I think I need more than that. Yeah, because I need more places to put research stations. Now this will obviously go up as soon as we have the next warp drive. So yeah, I guess we'll just wait for the next warp drive and then we'll start building more. But we got what we wanted. Improved escorts. I don't think that we're trying to steal any of this tech. Let me double check that. Starfighters, shipboarding, but yeah, so this is one that we have no plans to try to steal from others. They're suggesting accurate point defense, which is, you know, it's only going to take 92 days. I think this is a reasonable thing to do. I'm surprised it's only going to take 92. Wow, it's going to be really quick. That's probably something we'll put on our frigates as well. So I just crash research this. So we can't do anything with the frigates until, well, I guess I could just build some without point defense, but I'd rather have it. And since I just crash research this, we have to wait. Oh, it's only going to be 69 days. Oh my gosh. That's like no time at all. So yeah, I like the way we're setting these things up. Only 223 days for this and that, man. We could get the better medical and recreation systems pretty quick. Oh, I just love looking at the research screen. But I'm going to call this video to a close here. So I'll see you back for the next one. Until then, thanks for watching, stay safe, and take care.